1. The first glitch. I never used to be afraid of mirrors. They were just glass and silver, reflections of reality, but that was before the thing inside my mirror stopped following my movements. It started a week ago. I was brushing my teeth, staring absent-mindedly into the bathroom mirror, when I noticed something strange. My reflection wasn't quite right. It was subtle at first. A lag in movement, a blink that didn't match my own. But then, it started deliberately doing things I wasn't. Like smiling when I wasn't smiling. I told myself I was just tired, stressed, seeing things. But the next night, as I turned away from the mirror to leave the bathroom, I caught it watching me. It didn't turn away when I did. 2. The smiling thing. I stopped looking in the mirror after that. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but every time I glanced at my reflection, I had the sickening feeling that something else was looking back. It got worse when I woke up one night to the sound of whispering. Low, muffled, coming from the bathroom. I didn't want to check. Every instinct in my body screamed stay in bed, but my body moved on its own, as if pulled by something stronger than fear. The bathroom door was slightly open. My own breath sounded deafening in the silence. I pushed the door open a little further. And then I saw it. My reflection. Standing there, perfectly still, smiling, grinning ear to ear in a way I never have. I stumbled back, slamming the door shut. My heart pounded so violently I thought I might pass out. I refused to sleep that night, too afraid that if I closed my eyes, it would crawl out of the mirror. 3. The wrong reflection. The next morning, I convinced myself it was just a nightmare. Lack of sleep messing with my head. But then the texts started. From an unknown number. You look better when you smile. I felt a chill slither down my spine. I typed back who is this? But got no response. That night, I covered the bathroom mirror with a towel. I even avoided my bedroom mirror. But as I lay in bed, I heard it again. Whispering. Not from the bathroom this time. From the closet. I didn't want to look, but my body disobeyed me again. My hand moved on its own, flipping on the bedside lamp. My closet door was slightly open. And inside the mirror, I saw it. Not my reflection. A man. Gaunt, with hollow eyes that burned black. He stood there in the mirror, in the darkness, watching, smiling. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. My throat locked up. Then, it stepped forward. Not my reflection. Something else. Something inside the mirror. I grabbed the closest thing to me, a book on my nightstand, and hurled it at the mirror. It shattered into 1,000 glinting shards, and the figure disappeared. But the whispering didn't stop. 4. The truth in the glass. I slept in a hotel that night. I couldn't stay there anymore. The apartment felt wrong, like something had crawled out of the cracks in reality and found me. The next day, I went back to gather my things. I avoided looking at anything reflective, kept my head down, moved fast. But as I packed my bags, I noticed something that made my blood freeze. The bathroom mirror, the one I had covered, was bare. The towel was on the floor. And in the mirror, the words were scratched into the glass. You brought me out. I turned and ran. I never went back. I moved across the country, into an apartment with no mirrors. I threw away my phone, changed my number. I refused to look at my reflection in anything, not windows, not glass, not polished silver. But sometimes, late at night, I still hear it. The whispering. And I know it's still watching. Waiting. Smiling.